I'm sorry, did I scare you? That's what Tom Holland is all about, said with a mischievous grin. He's both on screen and off the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Most celebrities keep their distance behind the security set and private entrance, but Tom does the exact opposite. He is present when they are least expecting him. Hospitals, schools, movie theaters, even just a random cafe. And each time, order, the good sort, ensues. Here are times when Tom Holland proved himself to be the real deal, from catching kids off guard with serious illnesses to going undercover among Spider-Man impersonators. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. The Hospital Visit. That became unforgettable. There's something special about a child seeing their hero in person. Now imagine that hero is Spider-Man, and he does a backflip right in front of you. During one hospital visit, Tom walked into a room filled with young patients who had no idea he was coming. He introduced himself simply, "I'm Spider-Man, how you doing?" One boy named Noah got the surprise of his life. Tom asked if he wanted to see a flip, and before anyone could react, he actually did one. Right there in the hospital corridor, the kids erupted, the parents cried, and Tom just smiled like it was no big deal. For those children, many of whom were fighting serious battles, it was hope, it was joy, it was proof that someone cared. Chapter 2. The Spider-Man Impersonator Prank. Jimmy Kimmel once organized a group of people dressed as Spider-Man. They all lined up together, masks on, looking identical, but one of them was the real Tom Holland. The audience had no idea. They thought it was just a bunch of fans in costumes. Then Tom spoke. Then he took off his mask. The place exploded. "No, you don't actually have to do backflips yourself, right? They'll get you a backflip guy," Jimmy joked. Tom's response? "Well, yeah, I know that, Jimmy, but I'm the real Spider-Man." And that's the thing about Tom. He doesn't need a stunt double for the important moments. The backflip guy can handle the movies, but surprising fans? That's all him. Chapter 3. The Mask Thief Prank. Another time, Tom showed up on a show wearing a traffic cone on his head. Then came the voice from offstage. "Hey, you stole my mask." Tom played along. "No, I didn't." "Yes, you did." Then the real Tom, maskless and grinning, walked out. The audience went from confused to screaming in under 2 seconds. It was pure chaos, and Tom loved every second of it. He didn't just surprise them, he earned their reaction. He built the anticipation, then delivered the payoff. That's showmanship. That's Tom Holland. Chapter 4. The Disney Park Surprise. Imagine you're at Disney standing in line to take a photo with a Spider-Man cosplayer. You think it's just an actor in a suit. You smile. You pose. Everything seems normal. Then, the cosplayer takes off his mask. It's Tom Holland. The screams that followed could be heard across the entire park. Grown adults lost their minds. Children pointed in disbelief. One woman looked like she was about to faint. Tom signed autographs, took selfies, hugged fans who were crying. He didn't rush. He didn't have security push people away. These aren't photo opportunities. They're memories he's helping create. Chapter 5. The Special Education School. Surprise. Not all surprises are about screams and chaos. Some are quieter, deeper, more meaningful. Tom once visited a special education school without any cameras or fanfare. He didn't announce it on social media. He just showed up. He met with students, sat in on a music therapy session, and even sang along with them. But here's what most people don't know. He also brought a $25,000 grant for the school. Money that would go directly toward assistive technology for students who needed it most. That's the Tom Holland the tabloids don't write about. Not the movie star, not the celebrity, just a guy who genuinely wants to help. Chapter 6. The Little Fan Who Wanted a Picture. Tom was in the middle of filming when a young fan approached. Not a staged event, not a planned meet and greet. Just a kid who recognized Spider-Man. Most actors would have waved politely and kept walking. Tom stopped. He knelt down. He took a picture. He made that kid's entire year. The photo wasn't for a magazine, it wasn't for publicity. It was for Logan, a boy who will never forget the day Spider-Man stopped everything just for him. Chapter 7. Teaching a kid to pose like Spider-Man. There's something hilarious about watching Tom Holland teach a child how to pose like Spider-Man. Bend this leg, really bend it, and then like this. Kinda like knee on belly, buddy. There you go, get the other hand. The kid was all in. Arms out, legs bent, trying desperately to match the energy of the actual Spider-Man. And Tom was right there with him. patient and encouraging. At one point, he stepped back and said, "I can't tell you guys apart now." The kid beamed. That's the magic of Tom Holland. He doesn't act like he's above you. He acts like he's right there with you. Chapter 8. The Cafe Scare. Sometimes Tom's surprises are accidental, like the time he walked into a cafe and scared a customer so badly she nearly dropped her coffee. "I'm sorry, did I scare you?" She laughed. He laughed. Then he casually recommended the cold brew and asked if it was fire. Just your average movie star discussing coffee temperatures with a shocked fan. Nothing to see here, except everything. Chapter 9. Bringing Zendaya and Jake Gyllenhaal along. Why surprise fans alone when you can bring backup? During one visit, Tom showed up with Zendaya and Jake Gyllenhaal. The fans couldn't believe their eyes. Not one superhero, not two, three. Tom pointed at a kid's shirt and said, "Who's on your shirt? You got you. That's me." The kid laughed. Then Tom explained how Spider-Man and Mysterio team up to fight bad guys. He even pretended his webs were all used up on the way over. These moments feel effortless because Tom makes them feel effortless. But behind every surprise is an actor who genuinely loves making people happy. Chapter 10. The Letter from Korea. A young fan from Korea wrote a letter to Spider-Man. She poured her heart into it. She talked about how much Peter Parker meant to her. She said she really wanted to meet him. Someone read that letter to Tom, and Tom made it happen. He didn't just send a video message, he didn't just sign a photo. He showed up, in person. He listened to her read the letter aloud. He showed her his Spider-Man blanket because he has one too. "I have a Spider-Man blanket too," he said, like they were old friends sharing secrets. For that girl, Tom Holland wasn't an actor playing a role. He was Spider-Man, and Spider-Man heard her. Chapter 11. The movie theater trailer drop. When the second trailer for No Way Home was about to drop, Tom could have just posted it online. Instead, he went to a movie theater. He walked in wearing a disguise, sat among unsuspecting fans, and then revealed himself. The place went absolutely insane. "What's up, everyone? How are we doing?" He talked about how much Spider-Man meant to him, how it was a massive pleasure performing in the film, how working with the legends was a dream come true. Then he showed them the trailer, not on their phones, not on social media, on the big screen, with Tom Holland sitting right there. That's not a premiere, that's a memory. Chapter 12. The Avengers cast at a comic book shop. Sometimes it wasn't just Tom. Sometimes the whole gang showed up. The Avengers. Infinity War cast once surprised fans at a comic book shop. Just casually walked in, signed autographs, took pictures, acted like it was totally normal. One fan asked if a signature was permanent. The answer? Yes. Yes, it was. For those fans, it was the best day of their lives. For the cast, it was Tuesday. Chapter 13. Why Tom Holland does this. As long as Tom can do justice to Peter Parker, he'd be the luckiest kid alive, he has said. But here's how it works. He's doing justice to the character on screen, and he's doing justice to the character that we know. He's doing justice to what Spider-Man represents. A likable hero. A hero who cares. A hero that comes when people need him. No one knew about that assignment better than Tom Holland. Tom Holland may well have been a typical actor in a mask. Rather, he was the mask and the man behind it. In hospitals, schools, and more. Whether at Disneyland or a pint-sized little cafe. It could be from $25,000 grants to just a simple photo request. He showed up. He surprised. He cared. There are cool backflips. The films are very good. But the true magic of Tom Holland is when he decides to do something that makes someone's day, and the camera rolls, it doesn't. "I'm sorry, did I scare you?" "No, Tom? You inspired us." If this glimpse into the heartwarming surprises of Tom Holland was enough to make you like this video and want to see the rest, give this a like and subscribe for more. And leave a comment. What was your favorite surprise? I hope you'll see you again in the next one.